We're off to a hot start. We're coming out hot here, folks.
A golden state is much better than a golden shower. So, okay.
Know that.
We better get some support soon or people are going to think we are balls.
We're
Got to
gonna
be a
have-
squirrel after a nut.
You're-
He throws a better football than Fields does. And I think that made a huge difference.
Can you finally admit the man can play quarterback? Can you finally admit it?
Lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Worst losing streak in championship history that I can remember.
Finally admit that he is a top 5 quarterback in this league. You can only play the schedule that's in front of you. Like, they won 8 out of 10. They're a good football team. Like Bill Parcells said, your record says what you are.
Y'all better be rooting for the Sabres because that's the only team that's going to win y'all anything. Is there any question that Mahomes is going to win it against? Is there really a question about this? The real question is, because they're going for a three-peat, can the Chiefs do the three-peat undefeated? Ole Miss taking out the Bulldogs, took Bulldog out the door and made him crap in the yard and get the hell out the neighborhood. And hey, Purdue, next time just stay home. Don't even come to the stadium. Good gracious. Don't even show up. If you're going to lose 45-0, just go away.
That's the game that would propel them potentially into the college football playoff. Because these other teams, they're going to beat each other up. And they lined up all the employees at the stadium and gave them captain's hats and saluted them as he came in. Everyone in the stadium was wearing captain's hats to show their appreciation.
How bad is the Eastern Conference when they only had 3 teams up that have, not even 3 teams?
Championship teams make moves. We're not making any moves. We're not a championship team.
Good God. What do you have? He had 36 yards passing in the first half. I can throw for 36 yards for a lot less money. Put me out there. Give me some pads. Hell, I'll even do it with no pads.
You could have got Austin Eckler, which would have been a better option. You could have got Josh Jacobs, which would have been a better option. Or anyone under the age of 29 and who hasn't been run into the ground.
If you don't have the tools in the toolbox, you can't fix the motor.
Dude, you won't do what it takes to win. It's all BS lip service, and Cowboy fans like myself and like you aren't buying it anymore.
Cowboys should tank it, get that first pick, take Sanders, the quarterback, and then get Dion to be the coach.
You don't have a defensive tackle worth his weight in salt on this roster. I think losing Javon Curse really hurt this team in the safety position.
It sucks for Cowboy fans because every year it is about, we can do this. And I think this year was different because everybody kind of knew that it just wasn't going to happen because they don't do anything in the front office. Nick Saban would be the coach. And I think that's the rumor. Some people starting to talk about it because he's the only one who would come in and say, Jerry, step aside. All people kept saying, please, God, let Nick Saban retire so another college football team can win a damn championship.
I think the Cowboys need an inventive, young, enthusiastic guy who's been around creating a culture of a losing program. And that's the offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson of the Detroit Lions. You get him a decent running back and you shore up the line. Now you're talking, you're pretty dangerous.
Did you know why you need, if you're going to make a U-turn, that you will have to do a U-turn? Because if I did it, it would be a me turn.
I went to Camp Hope barbecue last weekend. Really cool event, raising money for Camp Hope here in the Houston area for vets